So we're at the same spot that Josh just jumped off of. He lived, and now we're doing echoes. And the valley's so large that you can actually echo a whole phrase.
First I'll just do an echo, and then we'll try a phrase. Echo! Hear it come back way later? I'll try... What should I try?
Rock and roll.
Alright, here comes rock and roll. Rock and roll!
I hope you can hear that on video.
Yeah, if you don't, we won't put it up on YouTube. Oh, I'm climbing in my drawers. My wet Namor Prince of Atlantis drawers.
What are you?
My water shoes.
What are you climbing?
Everest. Everybody always does it in their underpants. That's the best way.
How'd you get up here, Mark?
I climbed.
Why'd you climb up? Why didn't you just go through the water?
He didn't bring his underpants.
And it's for the challenge, you know.
What happened to your shoes?
Threw them in the water. By accident, they bounced in. Because I couldn't get a good grip with my feet, so I threw off my shoes so I could climb with bare feet.
Ah, that's very reasonable.
Yeah, so I threw the shoes in the water.
I'm gonna see if I can find your shoes.
Oh, there they are.
They're down there. They're not floating anywhere. In these glacial lakes, the water's not moving so fast. Recording? This is going to be seen there too for them.
Right. So this is our beautiful lake camp. It's been raining for maybe 18 hours, 12 hours straight, and we need to get moving, but we don't really want to start packing up. We've got some droplets coming through on the seams, and this could be it. So it finally stopped raining. It's about 2 o'clock, and we're going to go try and find, I guess, the regular trail and good campsite, and maybe a lake with some fish in it, because we searched all around this lake and we couldn't find any. This little stream is very interesting here, in that the rocks are almost perfectly flat. And when I was making my kitchen floor, made it out of river rocks, and I tried to get it this flat, and it probably wasn't even this flat. So this is quite amazing. It really looks like some of these rocks were just placed. I mean, you couldn't do a better job if you tried. And it's a pretty large area. Very interesting formation. And then it comes over into a little pond here. And it really looks like somebody made it. And a little pond looks like you could bathe in it and wash your dishes without getting the lake all dirty. So there it is.
believe there's a way up some of this stuff. Like, there's no reason why there should be, but there's that little path.
We're now on the other side of the Sawtooth Ridge, standing on Burrow Pass.
It wasn't as hard to hike over the Sawtooth Ridge as you would think.
It wasn't too bad. we crossed somewhere way down there. I'm just showing how far back Josh and Sarah are getting.
Here are Mark and Josh on the far side of the lake. They're trying to sneak up on some delicious golden trout. They're hiding behind those rocks right there. And behind me is another lake about 10 feet lower. It's so gorgeous.
So we're just finishing up our trip now, approaching Twin Lakes again. And we're in a nice peaceful forest, even though probably a lot of bears out there. There's a lot of people coming up. What was that, Josh? No. Looks like we're getting back into civilization. I love this stuff too. This is some handy chainsaw work. I don't know if they're making firewood or just cutting the way through the trail. It looks like firewood since they cut it into so many small pieces. But it's exciting, and we hear a chainsaw in the distance. I'm going to see if we can check that out. Sarah, why do you look so skinny?
I'm so hungry. I've been in the woods for 5 days.
Why did me and Josh eat all the food or what?
They wouldn't let me have seconds.
So they have really big rodents out here in this campground because everybody feeds them. I think this is the one that ate our corn nuts. And he's definitely been kicked out of the reindeer herd.